Hey, what's up? DTF here. A little more Slay the Spire 2 for you. I'm going to be honest, I really should not be recording right now. It is 10:17 a.m. I have got a packed day of stuff to do, including surprising my partner at her final day at her job of 14 years in an hour and a half. So we got to win as the Regent. We got to do it quick. I got to change to my YouTube save file, though. I did win last night as somebody on my private save file. The Silent Ascension 8. I needed a win after 3 Regent losses in a row. We cannot lose as the Regent this time. It is impossible. We're going to win. Also, sorry I'm wearing my hat that makes me look like an FBI informant. It just it looks like there could be a microphone. There's no microphone under my hat. The microphone's right here in front of me. But it looks like the kind of hat that could have a microphone in it. You know what I mean? Like Tony Soprano would make me take my hat off. White Monster, by the way, drink of the day. Let's see. So we almost can't avoid going to a shop, which makes me a little less tempted to... Sorry, I'm looking at this here. Just to get the question mark, we go like this, and then a couple back-to-back fires with an elite and a fire and a guaranteed elite here. The only shop we're going to hit is early, which means I don't want to lose all gold. I think I will take the opposite. I'll gain 150 gold. How about that? The Regent, you know, he's a king. He deserves to be rich. I don't know if I feel that way about anybody now that I say it out loud. Deserves to be rich is kind of yucky. Also, it's probably not the first time you heard me say this, but I may need to pause the video for some text messages today. Like I said, there's a lot going on. Big surprise happening soon. Thank goodness this video is going to go up approximately a month after it happens, so I cannot spoil the surprise. Actually, by the time this... Whoops, meant to play Venerate. By the time this video goes up, I will have gone on an extensive road trip vacation and back. I will travel 36 hours by car there and back, which will be a lot of fun. The end. This video is being recorded on May 29th. I expect it will go live sometime near the end of June. I know I've been talking a little bit about maybe wanting to double up on videos. The fact that I have 3 Regent losses in a row makes me want to post this all on the same day. We're going to take Black Hole. We're going to look for more star generation here. Can spend. I mean, this is not... It's going to be 8 damage right now. Could try a Resonance too, but I need to generate more stars. I don't care about the max HP. Membership card is a good buy. Actually, you know what? It will make the price of you 30, which means I could buy it. Or I could get a Resonance and a Crescent Spear. Let's buy it. Yeah, I have 62 gold, so I can buy this. I suppose I'll take that as well. It's not going to be that great in the immediate, but if we can generate more stars, I'll slow play them here. They actually kind of got a weird thing going with the colorless card generation and the Crescent Spear. Sphere. No, Spear. I'm sorry. Sphere is the venue that we went to in 2024. Crazy, by the way. I don't want to sound like an advertisement, but if you ever have the opportunity to go to the Spear in Vegas, I highly recommend you do. When someone asks me how it was, I usually say it was one of the most interesting things I ever experienced, and I stand by that. We saw Dead & Company August 8th, 2024. They played the longest ever Dead & Company Let It Grow and the longest ever Dead & Company Eyes of the World. Not that you care, but that's the truth. We do need another card. We can't take a second Crescent Sphere. Celestial Might, kind of too pricey for us. We're going to skip it. Gotta go fast, though. I'm getting too hung up on chit-chatting on nitty-gritty here. Why are you 10? Oh, okay, no, 10 makes sense. It's, yeah, 6 plus 2. We'll play black hole, we'll play defend, and then this for 13, basically. We're getting whittled by these enemies. We need to add some blockers as well. And that gets us there. Yeah, it gains us a star. That's nice. Sorry, I was thinking about, I met someone with the same last name as me. I can't remember if I brought it up doing any videos last week. But she was at a thing that we were at last night, and we did not say hello to each other. And it was probably my fault that we didn't say hello to each other, but also, I don't know, I was there with my partner. I don't know what the person with the same last name as me what her intentions were. You know what I mean? I assume they were fine. I have no reason to think that they wouldn't be. But also, you just never know. You never know with human beings these days. I was going to generalize that, but that's not true. It's both men and women. You just never know anything. Take another 6 here, by the way. Yikes. Oh, fasten is huge. Oh, I thought we had black hole out, so that didn't do the kind of damage we needed it to. There's black hole, but we're getting outscaled here. Defend. Glow. Exactly what I wanted to see. We're taking another 2 damage. I might need to toss the vulnerable potion. Yeah, let's draw. Better defend here. So 9 plus 9 is 18 plus 15 is not 35. And we did not play black hole, so we don't get any extra for doing this. Still going to throw it. We're going to hit once for 15. And yeah, that's going to leave him with 2 HP, so we're going to instead block for 20. Now we basically have to get the kill this turn, and we didn't. That's 12. If I play this, it's 15. Okay, so we're going to play it. 15. This does another 3, and thank God it drew a strike. Okay. I don't know about any of these cards. Begone kind of helps us clean our deck up. We don't have any attacks, so I don't think I can afford to do that. Let's upgrade an attack here. So this would go to 12 damage. That's not that great. I mean, it gets better. It scales, you know. Now that I'm looking at it, it is our only attack, so I guess I will. And then I think a spiral strike is the right call. And as much as I hate to do it, we're going to upgrade that strike next. An 18 damage attack is good. Oh, especially with strike dummy. Okay. So now we're outputting some damage. I was really hoping it wasn't these guys. Glow. We'll make you weak to take the damage off the field. Then just block twice to take 2. I feel like we have to get Spectrum Shift out. I'm going to hit you for 9, which means that the Spiral Strike will kill you next turn. We're going to be close to death here. The Gambit. No, the Gambit's it's too far. This does 24 damage, which means we can do that. Oh, no, I mean, we can, but it's going to cost us more than I would like. I think we're better off making you weak. Okay, it took 3 off the board either way. Then I'm just going to block 5. Cannot play the Gambit. We would have, well, we wouldn't have died that turn, but we would die. That wipes you. Thinking ahead. Put glow back and then defend twice to make sure we don't die. We are basically ruled by our spiral defend, right? Or spiral attack right now. I don't have, well, I have one rare, but I don't think it's worth playing. They're doing 16. And I cannot get the kill. So I have to block twice. Yikes. We're dead, right? I'm going to play the Gambit. I mean, we can do it. Now we cannot be hit next turn. Okay, thank God he's buffing. Prep time seems nice. Black hole. Finally time to do that. Now here we go. Let's see. So this does 32, but he's going to put up 6 block. Okay. So we don't die yet. What are these fucking cards? Do we need an attack? Especially considering we're going right into another elite here. No. No. Yes. I mean, we're dead, right? Surely this is the end for us. I will black hole. I think I have the falling star. Just to see what we get there. I'm going to block as much HP as I can. Or much damage as I can to protect the HP. This is our big attack turn. And yet, I think we might need to block twice. I mean, we can do another 21 damage. Puts you at 84. But we have absolutely no juice coming. I think we're going to do it anyway. 78. Okay, so we might be able to get you stunned this turn. And we basically have to. Okay, Spiral Defend helps. No Falling Star does not. So what I'm going to do is get rid of my Defend. And see, I was hoping for a star to make him vulnerable, but... So now we have 2 turns basically to do 30 damage. Not a great start. Think we can do 18 next turn? I think we can. Okay. Okay. Oh, fairy in a bottle too. Plus the extra gold is nice, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna take this just so we have something that we can play to do some damage. Okay, taking the cheese kills me. Give me a Refined Blade and a Gather Light. Have to rest. Maybe with Fairy in a Bottle we could have tried to not rest, but I just don't think so. I don't think that works for us. At least we can play Spectrum Shift. I mean, Calamity is an interesting power. I don't think I've ever played it. But I just don't think it's going to work for us here. A Discovery. Give me a Big Bang. I'll play Black Hole and then Big Bang. Which gives us enough energy to take no damage. But I think instead I'm going to take 5 and make Sovereign Blade a little stronger. Now the Steam Eruption is scary. For sure. Let's get rid of Calamity. Play Refined Blade. Just a strike. Sovereign Blade getting strong, but it's It's slow going with Sovereign Blade. We are going to play Shockwave. So now this is 36 damage to him. Then I can block 8 of 15. Dramatic Entrance is a nice 0-cost card. Falling Star helps. Sovereign Blade does 46 damage. Draw first. And then we're going to save Sovereign Blade for next turn. Deal 13 there. Okay, this is our turn. This is literally as much damage as we can do. We're not going to die from this. We can use Fairy in a bottle to get around the Steam Eruption if we need to. Maybe I shouldn't have drawn. So you're doing 33. I cannot get myself to 33. I can make him weak. So you're doing 24. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 5 is 21. Whatever, we'll do it. He uses Fairy in a jar, but that's what it was for. I think I probably will take a Seeking Edge. I have Void Form PTSD from a few runs ago. Okay. So we're gonna hit a couple question marks. Definitely hit this shop. And then just like so. Give me something good here. I don't know if the upgrade... Because what would we get rid of? I mean... 2 defense... 2 strikes... and Spectrum Shift? Perhaps? I don't think we're going to end our turn with unspent energy very often. Double block gain for a card every 3 turns is good. Let's try it. Let's go bold. Let's see. We might be fucked. Yeah, we're not going to get all of our cards back by the time we get to this elite. Almost certainly. Okay. Do that. We're taking a hit. 2 damage, you know. You know. Black hole, gather light, and then glow kills you. We'll just defend to make sure we take no damage. Sovereign Blade kind of sucks against these guys. Better with Seeking Edge, but... that's all we need to do there. Let's get rid of our... get rid of our Refined Blade. Yeah, that worked. I don't know what to take here, to be honest with you. Maybe Cloak of Stars. Okay, it's a big damage turn. Looking for any kind of block. We did not get it. Don't take Black Hole. I like Black Hole. That in. Draw's kind of bad, but we've got him. It's just that first turn that's so hairy. Give me Make It So. Okay. It's an interesting first turn here. No block, as per usual. Sorry that I yelled that, but it's frustrating. We'll play Seeking Edge. I guess I'll play Black Hole. I don't know. Think we can kill him? Probably not, right? So 7 will put you at 31 plus 7 is not, it's 24. But plus 8 plus that is not quite enough either. So now we can take you out next turn and you'll be close. Actually, you know what? Fire Potion keeps us from losing any more HP. We're already all down half of our HP, so. Cool. Getting all of our strikes back here. I'll try a Guiding Star. Oh, and we cannot afford to go any deeper than that. I gotta figure out a better placement for my keyboard here. I keep bumping it. That's an interesting relic. I've never seen it before. Let's cut. Basic defend. I will take tiny mailbox because we are going to end up resting. Is there another shop on this path? Not necessarily. So we can be spendy here. We can buy Dramatic Entrance. Buy a Master of Strategy. I think I will buy a Gather Light. I can try on a Resonance, but I just don't see it. I think Parry might be better for us. I'll buy this just because it's new. We'll save the rest of the money just in case. Actually, we're going into an elite fight. I'm sure it's going to be the freaking worms. It's always the worms. Since we bought potions, I don't really want to rest. $15 damage to all enemies to start is fine, especially if it's the worms. It's always the freaking worms, dude. We're going to throw our potions. Like all of them. Now this kills anyone we want. Probably the one with the most HP. And that's you. Gather Light. Surely we can do 19 damage next turn. No. Well. We can do 18. Oh. We don't have Black Hole out, do we? No. That sucks. Okay, so that kills you at least. Makes you weak. We're just going to play our blocks. What we need is a Seeking Edge and the Sovereign Blade itself back. Did not get any right now. 18 damage. Can we do 25? Surely we can. Yeah. Okay. That went fine. I think we only lost 1 HP there. Pen Nib is fun. Did we get our Spectrum Shift back yet? No, we did not. I'm taking another one. It's going to be a wacky run. Additional gold from enemies is nice. This time I will rest. A lucky tonic. Power potion could be good too, but sometimes Regent powers are meh, you know. I think I'm just gonna make dramatic entrance even stronger. 17 damage to all enemies is very good. Nine damage for 0, also pretty good. This is a quite the decision, right? We need block. We need block. I think we're gonna lose against the crabs here. I would never trade that. I will try this. And then you shouldn't be terrible. Strike. Gonna pop 2 gather lights, which gives us make it so. We take 3 damage. We take none. Oh, I didn't count for the plating. Long star, this does 36. I can get 10 block from playing this. Plus the 3 here means we're safe. This is a bad turn. I mean, at most we can block 5 damage, so that doesn't seem that useful for us. This combo gives us more energy. See the colorless card? Might help us out. And then be gone on that. Gets the kill. Okay. Got a potion. Second turn, energy is really good. Nah. Did we get back our other spec? Yes, we've got 2 spectrum shifts now. Sorry, that was my... Told you I had some text messages I had to deal with. I can wait until after I beat this boss, for sure. The spectrum shift out right away. We'll play dramatic entrance. We're going to save Master of Strategy. And we're going to take a lot of damage. I do have some rare cards I could pull with this. Play that and this. I can make you weak. And play 3 skills. I guess 2 is all I needed there. Okay, we're going to save the buffer potion, even though with the plating it means we could avoid all 13 damage here. On war. 2 gather lights. Keeps us safe. This turn's going to be a little scary, especially if we don't draw any attacks. We can do this. We got another anointed and no rares in our draw pile. Play this. This is the buffer turn. Means we can play black hole instead. Yummy. Let's get rid of Eternal Armor. Set the turns around. Little weakness is nice. Gives us 7 block. That just does a little more damage. We take... I don't know why it only did 5 block. I'm sorry. I know why his attack only did 5, because we only had 5 armor. Sovereign Blade just doesn't seem like the right call here. We'll play 3 skills. Strike allows us to turn. Play Master of Strategy to see what we get there. Spiral Defense, nice. Especially with Pen Nib. Can we do 43 damage? This does 33. So no. I'm gonna try something. Crescent Sphere. The Cloak of Stars and Gather Light, hoping, yeah, it gives us Make It So. Doesn't quite get the kill, but we are mighty close. The Sovereign Blade will do it next turn. Getting close to death, too, though. I don't know how we're going to deal with this attack. We certainly can't play Sovereign Blade. I mean, the Jackpot. Or the Gambit, sorry. Okay, watch this. Give me Jackpot. Gives me a bunch of 0 cost stuff that cost stars. Oh, I thought for some reason I thought it would be free. Okay, so we've got to kill this guy like ASAP. We're at 6, I guess 7, 8, 9, and then the last one will hit for double. Sadly, that's still our best. 7, 8, 9, and double. I cannot pull the Gambit because it's back here. I need to do 22 block. Give me... So let's see. Give me this. Oh, I don't have the stars. I don't have the stars. Yeah, we're dead. Rats. Man. The next run's not going to be a Regent run. I'm going to skip to Necrobinder and we'll come back for the Regent. Not going to be now. I've got to get going. Might not even be today. We'll see. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Your time, unless this is coming out on a Friday, in which I will see you Monday, 1 p.m. I've been DTF. This is Slay the Spire 2. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.